Hey guys, Rachele here with Amethyst Ascension, and today we are going to be doing the week ahead readings for November 17th through, I'm pulling up on my computer here, through, which is today, through Saturday the 23rd. So let's just get started. Now this time I decided to use the Mermaid Tarot and The Oracle of Mermaids by Lucy Cavendish. I was really feeling the mermaid energy for this next week. They were just calling to me, so let's just keep it simple. This is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So let's just get started. Let me make sure this is still in frame. I'm trying this a different way yet again. I'm going to try looking at this from a different way. Okay. Okay, for the most part, it's in the frame, right? Okay. Looks all right. So, Okay. So, first thing that I see here is the tower, of course. It's difficult not to see the tower, right? And the coloring is so much more different, you'll see, than the rest of these here. You know, I feel like this is kind of along here. I almost feel like you're trying to push it a little bit and force things to happen faster than what they are going to happen. Because I'm seeing here the Knight of Swords, which is like, you know, ready or not, here I come kind of thing. You know, I'm taking charge. And the Knight is young still. And maybe maybe I'm looking at this wrong. Allowing a higher force to take charge for a time. You know, your intuition. The Six of Swords, leaving things behind. Yeah, sometimes you just have to move on from a situation. This week, I mean, this is... something's happening in your life this week. You know, you have to excuse me because I always see everything more on a spiritual level. I'm trying to reduce it a little bit down so that it's not quite so... I mean, it's a week. This is a week ahead reading. It's not like the rest of your life kind of thing. So just keep that in mind. But I see in the beginning of the week some sort of tower moment. Foundation, something that you believed in is maybe not working. Maybe a relationship. Maybe that's why I picked the water, you know, the mermaids, because for me, it represents like deep emotions and very much about water and intuition and life, you know, the fluidity of life. And so whatever it is that has got you a little bit, in the beginning of the week, got you a little bit perplexed, or, you know, you found out something that kind of shook your foundation a little bit, okay? But I'm seeing here, you just need to move on from that. Whatever that situation was, you know, just leave the troubles behind. It's saying here, just let go. Allow higher forces to just take charge for a time. So just stop trying so hard in order to fight for what you're doing, because it's not helping. It's not helping the situation. Sometimes it's just better to just really take stock of what you want, what you don't want, how you're really feeling. You know, because I see the Queen of Cups here. And the Queen of Cups is, I think, of nurturing and being blessed and open yourself up to the many gifts that you have all around you. But the only way you're going to do that is if you just let go of whatever it is that this is over here. Just take charge. Move forward. Move away from this in order to reclaim this. Reclaim these gifts that you have. Because truly you are blessed. And when a tower moment, and this is not a huge tower moment, this is a weekly reading, but when a tower moment comes up in your life, you can either look at it like it is something that is horrendous, or there is liberation that comes from it. There is growth that comes from it. So keep that in mind. Once you let go, you open yourself up to opportunities and love and blessings and gifts from the universe and deeper intuition, okay? Deeper knowing. So that's what I see for pile number 1. So, let me move that out of the way. Can you still see this? All right, pile number 2. I've got my camera a different way. It's coming from up above, so I'm like trying to stretch to see if it's okay. All right, so let's see what we got here. My goodness, look at all the court cards in this one. Coral's wisdom, colony, delicacy, fragility, works that are created over great periods of time. Interesting. We've got pentacles. Wow, we got a little bit of everything here almost. Just no swords in this one. Okay, so Knight of Cups. Let's see here. Knight of Cups, follow your heart. You know, he's young. He can be impulsive. However, it is good to follow your heart. And I see 5 of Wands here, which just really shows me some sort of conflict, some sort of competition, something to do with the ego and or pride. You just got to remember to let go of whatever competition that you feel like you're in this week. Maybe it's something, well, yeah, this looks like it's something work-related, actually. We've got 2 pentacles here, which has to do with either that or, gosh, I'm almost seeing actually like sibling or family. Some sort of family issues with the pentacles. Some sort of family conflict this next week. Sully, get out of there. I'm sorry. But just don't worry about that. Let's see. Knight of Pentacles. You know, what do I see here? Actually, this is a young woman. She's taking notes. She's out in nature. She's got a... What kind of expression is on her face? And deep thought. You know, I see this as go slow and steady. Don't be too eager. I always think that with the Knights and the Pages. You know, just whatever you're going to do, make sure that you think it through. But you really do have all that you need in order to succeed in whatever it is. So you have what you are looking for, whatever this working with others, some sort of competition, or maybe you're fighting your own ego or pride. But I do see family issues here. And with the Knight of Cups, it's really saying just follow your heart, whatever it is. King of Pentacles is just saying, you know, for me, work hard, do good for others, and really all will be well. So if you have other people's best wishes, and I'm seeing this as some sort of family squabble or something. I mean, look at how many. We have 2 knights and a king. Okay, but clearly one is a female in here and one is a male. So, and then we've got, looks like 5 brothers. So we've got some sort of family issues going on here. Colony, Coral's wisdom, colony, delicacy, fragility, works that are created over great periods of time. So just check your ego at the door and try to work with your family is what I'm seeing here. Remember that, like in Coral's wisdom, things can be delicate. Family issues can be delicate. So tread carefully and with kid gloves. Okay, but follow your heart, but do it with compassion. Okay, that's what I see for this one. Definitely some sort of family issues, though. Now, if you picked 3. My goodness, look at that. Jeez, oh, Pete. Am I still in frame? Let me push these up a bit. I'm sorry, guys. All right, are those in frame? Move it over this way. All right, so, my gosh, okay. This is something major. Just because, look at how many, not major, but look at how many major arcana cards we've got here, okay? We've got 3 out of 4. So, and then we've got a court card, a queen. So temperance is all about finding balance in those things. The Fool is about experiencing. The Wheel is all about, you know, what you put in, you get out. If things are going rough for you right now, which it says here, energy field adjustment, aura cleansing and health. Okay. And I'm seeing water. Well, of course I'm seeing water, but I was drawn to water this week. Okay. The Fool is all, for me, is all about experiencing. So I feel as though you are maybe feeling a little bit reluctant to move forward with something that you have been thinking about doing, or you've been in a slump. But just the Wheel, which is in the middle here, reminds us that this too shall pass. Whatever it is that you're going through, whether it's good, if it's something good, you know, embrace it. If it's something, because it's fleeting, things can be fleeting. If it's something bad, then it, you know, it will pass. Don't be afraid to experience. When you experience, be sure to have, because keep in mind, temperance is right between the devil and death. So you've got transformation at the same time, you know, like a new you emerging at the same time. There's another part of you that's fighting old addictions or whatever, old patterns. So remember to steady yourself and balance yourself, and don't be afraid to experience, because when you do experience this week, you get the Queen of Pentacles, which is all about, you know, prosperity and abundance. Somebody who's really got their stuff together. Okay? So get your, you know, maybe do some chakra work this week. Do some aura cleansing. And what was, it was selenite heart. Surround yourself with some selenite. And I was just reading about this last night. Serpentine. I've got some raw serpentine. Get yourself some sort of serpentine, or which is said to realign your chakras. You know, and I think that aura cleansing has a lot to do with the flow of energy in your body. So if you're so wrapped up in what's going on in your life that that you're not balancing things. It's just saying that now is the time for balance, okay, and health, and with that comes prosperity and abundance. So that's how I see it this week. Definitely about balancing. That as soon as you do that, your health will improve. If you're going through some sort of health issues, whether it's mental or whether it's physical. But I see this, really, when I see this, I see like solar plexus. And I see the orange. So it could have something to do between your sacral and your solar plexus. Something in that area is what I'm seeing. And that, so you definitely need to bring some balance to your life. Meditation, and maybe some chakra work, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. And once you do, look at that. I'm seeing money, abundance. And see, the reason I also see this is because when we are in a state of turmoil or fear about this or fear about that or anxiety, we lower our vibration. So we don't bring, so if you're stressing like over money, or, and that's what I'm kind of seeing here too, stressing over abundance or security in your home life, as soon as you do a little bit of work on yourself and balance yourself, those things will become attracted to you again, because it raises your vibration when your energy is cleared. So that's what I'm seeing here, okay? Balance. And just remember, all things will pass, whether that be good or bad. Beautiful. So get those chakras and that aura cleared. So if you chose 4, wow. Okay, so I definitely see some swords going on here. Okay. So this is pretty much how I'm seeing this. And let me make sure that this is in frame again. I'm sorry, I kind of keep on moving it out. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is Page of Swords. I have gotten this one so many different times in different readings. And really, it's asking you a question. Are you being impulsive? Which is sometimes what the page does. The page is young. I see a new path, or perhaps a new person that's in your life, some sort of new communications, a new journey, or are you being intuitive? So the question is this new path that I'm thinking about, or this new journey, or this new exciting thing, is it something that I'm pondering? Is it something that's impulsive, or is it something that is intuitive? That's a good question. So you have to look at the cards that are surrounding this, right? And what I'm seeing here is the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is a wise woman. She's powerful. She is in control. Sometimes you just need to cut through the nonsense and take control of your life, right? So just make a choice. What is it that you want to do? Because your intuition, the reason the High Priestess came up is because your intuition is right on target. You are supposed to be doing this new journey or whatever it is that you're supposed to be undertaking, this new excitement, new path, new project. Listen to your intuition. Don't, any thoughts, any negative thoughts, get them under control now. Because once you do, look what we have here. The Eight of Pentacles. Look at all the goodness in this card. This is really about building those, laying the building blocks to your successful future. Honing any skills for this new path. And then, that's how I see it. A new adventure, a new path, a new project, something like that. With it being swords, it's there's a lot of struggle back and forth in your mind. Should I or shouldn't I? But this is showing me that you should, because this is your intuition. Your intuition is correct. Get the negative thoughts out of your mind and follow your intuition. Start building that skill. These are building blocks. 8 sideways is infinity, right? These are building blocks for what it is that you're supposed to be doing, whatever it is. This new project that you're thinking about it. Yes. Receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to give. So, be that open conduit to your intuition and trust your intuition. And from that, you will start bringing you on the path that you should be on in order to have a successful future. An abundant future, that successful new career, new project that you're working on, whatever it is. This is the beginnings of it. Don't second guess yourself, okay? And that was the readings for this next week. Like I said, this was today, Sunday the 17th, through Saturday the 26th. Is that what I said? No. The 23rd. I was way off. So I hope you have enjoyed this, guys. Please take what works for you and just throw the rest out. And I am sending you guys all love and light. Thank you.